Hi guys, this is the Oracle, and I'm back for round 1 of this Legacy Cube draft with this sweet little brew. And that hand is not great. The deck doesn't look sweet. Looking at that hand, I think I kind of have to mulligan that. It is really slow and doesn't do a whole lot. I don't like mulliganing a lot, but I don't think this hand is appealing at all. Hmm. If I draw some early spells, that could be good. But that aside, ooh, that's bad. Should I keep it still? I think I'm still gonna keep. The reason is, even if it's fairly slow, Pia and Kiran Nalar adds a lot to my board state, which could save me. Same with Sitgang. And if I can draw some early spells, that could be good. Uh, Not the most amazing hand though. I could really see people mulliganing that. I think on the draw I would be more tempted to mulligan, but on the play I don't. I mean, mulligan is a lot worse, and I don't have many ways to draw cards in my deck. Okay, Kithian. That's the kind of thing that could annoy me. Deceiver Exarch is really strong though. It could trap this Kithian at some point if it doesn't keep the mana open. That's sweet. Talia, alright. So I might be able to trap one of those, and that could be really sweet. Flame Slash, amazing. So I drew very well there. I think I'm just gonna pass the turn and see what my opponent does. Droned Catacomb, alright, that's just perfect. Hopefully it doesn't have. He could very well have an instant speed removal. We'll see what happens there. I'm definitely tapping a plane. Um, yeah, let's tap that. And I guess which one is more annoying to me? Talia is not even that great. Guess I'm just gonna block Kittian. The reason I don't really know why. I mean, both are not really annoying. Uh, yeah, Talia is not threatening, and I might not be able to kill Kithian later. That's probably a good reason to kill it now. Alright. As we did draw a land, which is fine for the Siege King Commander, I'm just gonna play Pia and Kianalar there, and that should be fairly good in this matchup. If I'm playing against some sort of winning white deck, um, I do like Pia and Kianalar and Siege Gang a lot, which is nice. If he wants to upgrade that, that is completely fine. I can still block it with Ixarak. If he attack with both, I'm gonna just eat Talia. I mean, that's fine. He might just have done that so I cannot kill it with my Pian Nalar. But I have the Flame Slash, so I don't really care. Right, what is my best play there? So, an option could be to Fire and Ice, dealing 1-1 and sacrificing with Pian. No, I cannot do that. I'm missing. No, actually I can. I have enough mana. No, I don't. I don't. I have 5. 5 is not enough. I could also Flame Slash that and kill Talia. Hmm. Can do a lot of things there. Could also just play Siege Gang, but that's fairly bad if he has some sort of Wrath effect, which he could have even though he's playing a sort of winning white deck. I think I'm just gonna kill his creature. Um, Yup. Let's just Flame Slash the student. Kill Talia and attack for 4. That seems decent. Nothing great happened, but you know, I'm applying pressure now. Um, okay, you just conceded. That was a fast and weird game. Yup. The opponent mulliganed, but You know, he made a fairly good start still, so I'm not sure. Anyway, in this matchup, I kind of want to side in things like Slag Storm, Pillar of Flame, Seal of Fire, and now I need to cut things. Maybe Bouncer is a little bit slow. Lutheril Core, not the best probably there. Threads of Disloyalty are amazing. The reasoning between behind removing that is that it's if I'm playing Slag Storm, I need to cut things that would die to it. I mean, some things that would die to it at least. And I might actually not want that many removal. I think these ones are fine, especially with Slag Storm. And I can probably cut the Bouncer. I guess Bouncer is decent defensively too. You can trade basically card advantage for tempo by bouncing their creature instead of your creature. That aside, what would I cut honestly? There's not much I want to cut from my deck. Maybe Duplicant is actually not great. It's fairly costly, and it seems to be a fairly aggressive matchup. And his creature are most likely creature that I can deal with. With just cheap spell. I don't really need Duplicant for that matter. Duplicant is better against deck with bigger creature. And I'm not sure. There was this blue black land. Underground River. No, it's not the River. It's neither. It's not Droned Catacomb. Yeah, I think actually it's no Droned Cat. Yeah, it's Droned Catacomb. I think. Anyway, there was this land, which means I'm not sure that he's actually playing Winnie White, but we'll see. Anyway, Winnie White should be a good matchup for me since I have those red burn spell. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's fairly perfect. As he's playing Marshflat, fetching for most likely a white and getting some sort of Gideon maybe? Nothing. Okay, that's a decent news. I'm gonna play Island. It's not very likely that he plays something that I need 2 days, but it might happen. As he does have fairly good mana base, look at those fetches. Island, so he's definitely playing blue for some cards. So it's weird. It's a Winnie White pre-ordering deck with black in it. Kithian, that's fine. Sure. Flame Slash is decent. I don't think that I need to kill that. If he keeps 3 mana open every turn to protect that, that's completely fine. He is never gonna um, turn it if he keeps mana. Um, what could be annoying? I think Lingering Souls could be annoying as it provides him with a decent amount of card advantage. But that aside, okay. So yep, that's why he's probably playing black, and that's the card that is fairly annoying for me to deal with, honestly. Fire is nice, but I mean, if it was only 2 tokens, that'd be fine. But since it's gonna be 4, it's really annoying. Um, and I won't be able to daze the flashback, so I think I kinda have to daze it now, even though it's not the best thing to counter that. That card is really strong, by the way. I mean, it's just so good in the matchup of aggressive deck versus control deck. It's amazing. Alright, so can I play my land? Okay. Alright, making copies of Wormcoil is decent, I guess. So I could ice the Scrubland during his turn, so he cannot play Lingering Souls, but that wouldn't have worked because he has another black, and I just want to fire this and a token. That just seems much better to me. It's a bit laggy though. I'm clicking the OK, but Solemn. Sorry, I guess I Solemn Visitor. I didn't really expect that. I guess I do not have any counter now. What will he do? But a vampire. Alright. I guess I kinda wanna keep Sorin now. Kill Sorin, I mean. Um, this is annoying though, because I would like to keep it for Lingering Souls. There's not much I can do though. And I might wanna have my mana open depending on what I draw. So I guess yeah, I need to kill that Sorin. Snapcaster, oh my god. Best dub deck of the entire deck, that's for sure. The issue is that next turn it's gonna be able to he might be able to Lingering Soul and keep the Kythian ability. In which case should I use my fire now? Hmm, good question. I can Kiki Jiki Snapcaster, that's fairly sweet. um, Interesting play there. So I could either Snapcaster the Kythian now to make sure he dies. Um, if it doesn't have another land though, I'm fine, but that's not very likely. But by doing that, I miss one token. Oh, I think I'm gonna let him untap. Uh, he might also play another spell this turn. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I can. I think I'm gonna take 4 there. I don't think it matters a lot. In worst case scenario, I can Snapcaster, fire both Lingering Souls token and still be fine, I think. As my opponent plays something else, maybe forgot about Lingering Souls. Most likely not though. Righteous think putting Soul here. Well, that's annoying. Um, and for tempo issues, I kinda have to Snapcaster Fire, killing the Kythian now. Especially since it's gonna be able to turn next turn. I guess I could have used it on days to not have the knight, but I think Kythian is actually more threatening than the knight. I might be wrong though. That might have been a very bad misplay. I kind of forgot about the days. Because the tokens are gonna be annoying, that's for sure. Hmm. Next turn I'm taking a lot of damage too. Kinda have to play Kiki Jiki and hope I draw land next turn. Um, alright. And take a fair amount of damage next turn. Uh, yeah, I guess I'm taking 6, which is not the best. But if I can make a worm work, okay. I guess I'm putting a copy of Snapcaster onto the battlefield. Sure. Yo, so he does have an answer to Kiki Jiki. This means he is less likely to have an answer to Wormcoil, and I'll be able to cast that because of Flame Slash. But I should have countered this Knight thing. It's gonna be fairly bad for me. And it does have Elf Blade too. Oh my god. So I'm taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh my. Probably dead actually. I think I do lose there. Oh, it didn't attack. Why would you not attack with those? I guess it doesn't really want to trade for my... Yeah, actually, he has no reason to attack there. Hmm. Is there a way for me to come back there? I don't think so. Um... It's not gonna be easy. So... I have to play Glen Elendra to be able to block the Elf Blade. That's for sure. And I have to kill the vampire too because it is annoying. So I guess that's gonna be my play. Oh, well, things did not go well, but I guess I'm a bit responsible for that, just because I let the night thing resolve and forgot about the days. Because right now he would not have any of those. He would have a Kithian, and that would be much better for me. Hmm. Annoying, annoying. As he attacks with everything as expected. I have to make this block. And next turn he's gonna have the Lingering Souls. No, maybe he forgot about Lingering Souls. If he did, that's really gonna help me. I guess it doesn't matter that I play another land. Uh, let's play it though. If he has Force Spike, kinda wanna be able to pay and still have mana for Glen Elendra, though Glen Elendra is dying. Hmm. He just needs a removal to win there. But if he has nothing in hand, I might be able to come back. Not sure. If I can attack one turn with Wormcoil, I should be fine after that. Um, okay, so he does attack with this, which I'm fine with. That's not the worst news. And Lingering Soul finally, they finally do come back. So he has 9 power on the battlefield, and I will go to 9 next turn. And I cannot kill Elfblatt. I need something. Siege Gang, oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. That's really amazing. That's probably one of the best draw of my deck, if not the best. So I'm attacking Elfblatt there, and let's see what he does. He should just let her take the damage. And that's very good, because now, unless he has a counterspell, I can kill Elfblatt and be in a very good spot. Very comfortable position for me. Yup, let's sacrifice that. Redirect to Elfblatt. And because I top decked so well, I might come back in this game. And he just concede again. That seems so premature. Prematurate, I guess, is the right word, maybe. Um, yup. That match was not very satisfying. My opponent did have a fairly interesting deck. Unfortunately, conceded very quickly. Like I might have survived, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm far from killing him, so I'm not sure. And yeah, maybe he was disgusted by that Siege Gang top deck. That might be something. Um, I probably misplayed the Fire and Ice other days. I mean, I did not probably misplayed. It's just a stupid misplay. I think I just forgot about the days in my grave, and that would have been much better than killing Kithian. Do I guess he would have been able to transform it because of the Lingering Souls? And then I'm not sure. It was not an awful misplay, but I still think the Days play was better. Anyway, that was some very fair game, which is fairly fun since I'm playing some sort of combo deck. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you guys for round 2.